Hello, dear viewers from Egypt all over the world. Now it's time to meet part 6 of the story, You're All Mine. I hope you like it. One day, she was waking him up to go and drive her to work as usual. He made it clear to her many times that she shouldn't go out without him. But she was very late. She tried to wake him up many times, but it was in vain. He stayed up and slept late. He didn't want to wake up. She didn't want to stay. She thought there was no problem if she went to work alone. She got dressed and was ready. She decided to go to work, but while walking on her way, she found her cousin unexpectedly. She hasn't seen him for ages. Once he saw her from a distance, he was surprised by the way she looked. Wow, she got bigger and changed much. He looked at her with a big smile as he was so happy to see her. She was surprised too when she saw him, as she hasn't seen him for too long. Hey, I haven't seen you for ages. How are you doing? What's up? Have you got married or not yet? They kept talking for a quarter of an hour. She was so engaged in the conversation. She didn't know that she was provoking her husband by what she was doing because she knew how jealous he was. But she thought to herself, how would he know? How would he see me? Time flew. She kept talking with her cousin. Rashid woke up. He looked out from the window. He found his car still in place. This means she used transportation. He was so upset and was thinking of how he would go and reach her to drive her. He went down fast, but after 2 minutes of getting out of the house, he found her standing at the end of the street with someone who looked weird. It was the first time he would see him. Even if he saw him before, how could she let herself stand with him in the middle of the street and laugh out with him? He looked angry. He got into his car and out of it. And with no introductions, he slapped her in front of everybody. She was shocked and asked him, "Why? What did I do wrong?" He told her without blaming her, "I'm sorry. I'm mistaken that I trusted someone like you. You're divorced." He told her that and left away. She kept standing without believing anything. How could he beat me in the middle of the street and divorce me that easy? She was shocked for some time. Her tears ran on her cheek. She kept standing and didn't know whether to run after him or wait. Her dignity was hurt. But she decided to tell him the truth and what happened. She remembered all that he was afraid of, all the bad memories that he used to tell her. She ran after him so fast. She kept calling him. Rashid, Rashid, listen to me. I swear you did me wrong. Please understand the truth. I told you I would never hurt you or betray you. Stop and listen to me. Give me a chance. I won't be able to kidnap you like you did, Rashid. Stop and listen." Rashid stopped and told her, "From now on, never utter my name again. Forget you knew me or I knew you. I was mistaken from the beginning when I restored my confidence in girls and got married. You are the last one in my destiny and luck. It is over. I won't have another chance. Please go away from me. Forget me as I forgot you." She stopped and didn't know what to do. Was it to that extent he mistrusted all girls? Even me? She went to her mom's, and she was devastated. She kept crying after she told her what happened. Her mom told her, "Take it easy, Hayat. Don't be upset with him. But you know how much your husband is jealous for you. You also knew he has a complex. How could you stand with even your cousin? I never expected anything. After all the love that we had, that now he loses trust in me? I can't believe it. I can't believe it would be that easy. Then how could he love me? The one who loves should trust the person one loves, and not leave him at the first situation. Or walk away, as if they were not in his life." She kept thinking too much of him. He too kept thinking of Hayat. His heart was broken. He kept crying as a little girl. He couldn't control his nerves as he lost her. Once his mother asked him about her, he said, "It is over. Don't you ever say her name again. Don't you tell me to marry once more. I will never get married my whole life. I forgot the whole gender of women. All of them are evil and traitors. They're all the same. His mom was standing without believing the big problem that happened to divorce her and give her up that easy. He fought so much to marry her and prove to her that he loved her. She felt there was something wrong. At that time, Hayat decided not to stay at home and go to work. But she saw Rashid everywhere. She always imagined him. And she remembered how much he was interested in her, how much he chased her to prove to her that he loved her. No matter how dry she was, he was patient and was resisting till he married her. She went to Tamer the boss and asked him to help her and interfere and reconcile between them. She tried to make him understand that she loved him. Tamer told her it was okay, that I will try to talk to him. I just know he's stubborn. I hope things will be better. Hayat refused to give up. She went to his mom. She started to talk and make her understand the truth. She told her, the one I was standing with was my cousin. I swear, I never betrayed him. I never thought of deceiving him. I love him. Why would I? Why is he getting it all out at me? Unfortunately, Rashid's complex of women came all on Hayat. She was the only one who paid for it, because she loved him and started to get attached to him. She couldn't understand why he made her enter his life when he intended to walk away. Mom found she was devastated. This was not old Hayat who used to kid and laugh. She tried to tell her, your condition shouldn't be given no heed to. I have to interfere. I should go to his mom and talk to her, or even talk to him in person. He doesn't know how much you love him. The situation should be cleared, because it's all a misunderstanding. It doesn't need all of that. Mom, really everything is hopeless. Don't go to him. It's over. He left me and forgot all about me. Now it's time I wake up and forget him. I tried to do much for him, but he isn't here in my life. I don't know where he is. I can't reach him. I can't defend myself. This is what makes me so upset. Rashid disappeared suddenly. That moment Hayat was going crazy. She didn't know how to reach him. She couldn't clear herself. He left and walked away. After getting her attached to him, Hayat fainted.